They're off and running in the Fultondale Stampede 5K road race held this Saturday. More than 300 runners participated in a fundraiser for the Fultondale Fire Department. I'm Robert Carter, and this is NJNtv. More on Saturday's race in just a moment. But first, Jefferson County's money problems are hitting county workers hard in the pocketbook. Last week, the County Commission voted to cut hourly workers down to a 32-hour work week. That effectively cuts their pay by 20% and may force many of them to find additional part-time jobs just to make ends meet. Cutbacks take effect this week, but salaried workers are not affected because of wage and hour laws. The action was one of several taken by the Commission, which included the closing of county satellite offices like the one on Main Street in Gardendale. That'll take place in mid-August, but there was some good news. The Commission was expected to cut funding for low-cost meals at senior citizen centers, but did not do so, at least for now. It's all part of the first wave of cuts that will eventually total $78 million, brought on mostly by a lawsuit that seeks to have the county occupational tax declared unlawful and taxes collected returned to taxpayers. That tax money is sitting in an escrow account right now. A group of anglers are fishing for a cure. The Alabama Bass Federation Nation recently hosted a day at the lake at Townley's Bear Branch Lodge. The event is for children who are either cancer patients or survivors. The drive was started by members of the group, which is one of the state grassroots clubs that are affiliated with the Bass Angler Sportsman Society, best known for its annual Bassmaster Classic fishing tournaments. That association is now owned by ESPN. The local group also sponsors tournaments that raise money for the UAB Division of Pediatric Hematology and Oncology at Children's Hospital in Birmingham. To find out more about the group, check them out on the web at www.fishinforacure.com. Take note of the numeral 4 in that address, and there's no G, just like you see it here on the screen. Got it? Good. Sports and weather coming up in a moment after this from the NJN Community Calendar. Our North Jefferson News Spring Sports Athletes of the Year. In baseball, Connor McCain of Gardendale wins the award. McCain was given an honorable mention on the Class 6A All-State team. He led the Rockets in on-base plus slugging percentage and scored nearly 1/4 of the times he reached base. Heather Parker of Mortimer Jordan is our softball player of the year. She's won more awards than we can count, but among them were Class 5A Most Valuable Player and Hitter of the Year, and also the state tournament MVP. And in soccer, a first-time award for us, Salvador Varela of Fultondale gets the nod. He scored 15 goals in the Wildcats' inaugural season and was the team captain and a force in their midfield attack. Nathan Lewis was the overall winner in Saturday's Fultondale Stampede 5K annual road race. The Hansville runner finished with a time of 16 minutes 25 seconds. He was 30 seconds ahead of his brother Nick, who finished second. Taylor Myricks of Coleman won the women's division with a time of 20:51. More than 300 runners participated, smashing the old record. The race raised more than $4,000 for the Fultondale Fire Department. The Alabama Warriors had a bye week. They'll face the Gulf Coast Pirates of Biloxi, Mississippi this Saturday night at Warrior Stadium. In weather, it's more of the same hot, humid weather for the next week or so. The NJN 4-day forecast shows highs around 93 degrees Tuesday through Friday, with nighttime lows around 73. There's a very slim chance of scattered showers each day, except for Wednesday. Coming up in Wednesday's edition, the City of Fultondale is investigating gold buyers who have set up shop in the city's hotels. It may result in changes to the city's business license policies. The Magnolia Festival is expanding with a beauty pageant to raise scholarship money for high school girls. And all schools in the Mortimer Jordan feeder system are now certified by the Alabama Math and Science Technology Initiative. All that and more in Wednesday's North Jefferson News. And that is NJNtv for Monday, June 22nd. We're online at njeffersonnews.com with the latest news from your area, and also follow us on Twitter at NorthJeffNews. I'm Robert Carter. So long.